say, for example, to start up a business, one would need to pay VAT,
Yes.
corporate tax, and if they cross a certain threshold, there are other things that they need to be compliant.
Yeah.
Can you just briefly explain what that is in simple terms so that anyone would understand?
Yep.
VAT first.
So if your threshold, your revenue threshold crosses 375,000, you need to register for VAT.
375,000
dirhams.
Okay.
Yeah. So if your threshold crosses that, you need to register for VAT. And after that, you need to do regular compliance based on the period that has been assigned by the Federal Tax Authority, the FTA. So that is something that has to be done. You can do voluntary registration if your expenses are crossing certain threshold of 187,500. So that if that is crossing that threshold, you can even do a voluntary registration for VAT and then start filing your returns. This is mandatory whenever if your revenue crosses this kind of threshold or your expenses are crossing that threshold. Yeah.
Okay.
So for corporate tax, your taxable profit should cross 375,000. Then you have to pay a tax of 9% on your profit.
So there's VAT.
Yes.
And in addition to VAT, we have to pay 9% of corporate tax.
Okay. On the profit, on the taxable profit, so taxable profit has certain computations. Based on that, you need to pay a 9% corporate tax. Yeah, this corporate tax was introduced from 1st Jan 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if it crosses another threshold of 50 million, you said?
So if your turnover is more than 50 million, you have to get your books audited and then file a return along with that. There are certain free zones that still require you to submit your audited financials on a yearly basis as well. So
even if you're not crossing that threshold.
Yes. So based on where you are located, in UAE there are various free zones and various government authorities. Based on their requirement, you need to follow all the compliances. And all of them have got, different set of compliances. So you need to understand what best suits your business model, right? Where do you want to be located? Which is going to be the best for your business and your strategy in terms of, your long-term goals and plans as well, yeah.